Welcome to my show, Safety Made Simple. I'm Mary Polkowski. I'm an avid shooter, a firearm instructor. I've been teaching personal protection and firearm safety for many years now. And I became very worried when many of my friends who are firearm instructors became very seriously ill due to exposure to lead. This program is about the effects of lead in our environment. Concerned for my health and for my family, I decided to do a show because there are no shows on this subject and not much information out to the general public. Here is just one case history that we found. This may shock you. It shocked us when we started to do our research.
After 20 years of doing this type of instruction, I started feeling sick, and I started feeling nauseous and joint pain, stomach cramps, muscle cramps, hand tremors, headaches, all kinds of things. And I just thought it was due to the amount of work I've been doing on the range. I was doing 2 classes back to back every day, 7 days a week for about 9 months straight, and I had a poor diet, didn't have a chance to watch my diet, and I thought that was a problem with my health until I got put out for about a week when I was just dire sick. And I went to the doctor, and they checked this and that, and they found that, number one, I had renal hemorrhaging, which is your kidneys are bleeding, and my liver had been diseased and damaged. And when we took the lead levels, they almost couldn't believe it because my lead level was the highest they'd ever seen. It was at a 58, and this is in 2001. And according to the lead toxicity experts, a reading of 10 for your blood lead level is dangerous, which means anything over 10 can be fatal because it can attack your organs, especially your liver. So I went on to a program, what they call chelation, to get this lead out of my system. And after going through doctors and different treatments and all kind of jumping through hoops to get this out of my system, I finally have my lead level down till it's just above 10 right now. It can cause permanent brain damage, it can cause all kind of muscle tissue damage, and it can not just happen to people that are on the range working or doing the instruction. If you don't be careful when you're doing your practice sessions, and if you go once a week, twice a month or whatever, it can get you, it can accumulate over time. And the things that you want to watch out for is, first of all, when you're shooting, make sure that the range that you're at, especially an indoor range, has proper ventilation, that the place is clean, and that you do not smoke while you're on the range, eat anything, put your hands to your mouth. You want to make sure that you, as soon as you come off the range, you wash your hands, your face, blow your nose to get that out of it. Make sure that the clothes that you're wearing on the range are not your everyday clothes. When you get home, you want to put them in a separate pile and wash them separately from your regular clothes. Make sure that your boots or your shoes are cleaned off and washed off, and especially if you got kids at home, because if they come in contact with just those clothes, they are especially susceptible to lead poisoning. One of the things that I did on the range is I kept one of those pop-up antibacterial wipes, and every time I handled ammo or I handled someone's firearm, or just my hands just started to get dusty or dirty, make sure I wipe those off. So you have to take those kind of precautions, because if you don't and it comes back to get you, it can kill you or it can destroy, and in my case it destroyed my career. So it's very important to watch out for lead toxicity.